folks, we're back. So this is part 2, I think, of the...
I think we started the video yesterday. Yeah, we put the motor in yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
The motor and the tranny's in now.
Yep. So we'll be pulling it back out. This is the mock-up block. My actual block is at the machine shop currently. Should be back in about 2 weeks now. It's been there for, I don't know, 4 weeks or something like that. Anyhow, the elephant bar is no longer an elephant bar. We have decided it's now just a cow bar, because I kind of put it on a little bit of a diet here.
It really wouldn't. A cow bar might be overselling it too. It
Maybe
might be like a pig bar or like a
goat bar.
Yeah, goat bar.
Goat bar. Yeah.
That's what it is. It's a little Billy goat bar now.
So that thing went on a diet, so that probably pulled, I don't know, 30 pounds off the nose or something like that.
Between this thing and these getting out, there's probably close to 40 pounds gone off on that.
Yeah. So that's a big win right there. And I mean, it doesn't have to do anything. It's just got to hold up the front nose, the plastic piece. So, but yeah, we're going to be throwing all this back on and then fitting the turbos up here. I got a turb ski right here. Yeah, it'd be something like...
You can do a 90 straight out of
90 would probably...
Or a 45 and point them towards the middle.
45 would be cooler, I think. But, oh, another minty thing. It's not on right now because it's a little bit loud. But the engine guy that I originally bought the engine from... The small block, yeah. Sadly, I had to get rid of that and sell it because this thing is...
First giant small block.
Yeah, this is costing me a fortune, so I kind of had to sell that, sadly. But he gave us this heater. It's an old heater, but man, it makes a difference. So, big thanks to him on that. All right, we're gonna get right into this and slap the front end back on, and then we're gonna throw both turbos on.
Great.
Let's get at it. Yeah, the turbos are probably gonna go peeking out of here. They're probably gonna be. You might just be able to see them in there somewhere. I'm lighting it very good.
Yeah.
There. I don't know if that's better.
That is better.
So they're gonna go out of there.
The turbos are breathing through the blinkers.
I'm gonna probably put the blinkers like right here and maybe build ourselves our own prism deal or whatever. Like an actual yellow blinker light. I don't know. We'll see how ambitious we get.
I mean, we didn't even have that before.
No. So we might just strap the lights in there with some zip ties and call it a day. But
I also think it would be cool. You guys should put down in the comments if you want to see this happen. I've been trying to convince Peter to, in the grill here, instead of leaving it open, get like some, like not chicken wire, not the big ones, but like the little, like almost rabbit cage material over the grill.
I think it would look
so it'll look like real fine mesh. I think that would look sweet.
Yeah, let us know what you think about that, because I'm still
the rest of the plan is, I don't know if well, you can kind of see. Well, you can't really see. There's some. We're gonna cut out right here ish, because this is where the turbo is gonna breathe through. And then
put our intercooler. I don't know.
The intercooler is gonna be right there, so you can see right through here. Is where the cold side tubing is gonna go to the intercooler.
Yep. And
then through that hole, so it's basically just gonna be a big U. We're gonna see if, I don't know. Peter was saying, if we just get a big U bend, the turbos are right here. We can just U it through down there.
We'll cut a little bit of this, a little bit more out
cut
like
a half
here or something. I don't really know, just to get it through into the Billy Goat bar.
Yeah.
And then run that into the intercooler. Intercooler goes up. Alright, so we're trying to fit the turbo up right. We just made a couple cuts, as you guys seen. This one should be pretty close. If not, perfect. Alright, keep holding it there.
Alright, keep holding it there. This ain't exactly light.
So that's about what we're looking like up here. You come down yonder. I don't know if you can see him there. You can see the turbo ski just kind of hanging out down yonder. Adam's happy. We're gonna have to finesse on this pipe a little bit. Maybe we will have to chop a hole in that one somewhere for a wastegate, because we're literally going straight out of the headers, elbow, turbo. So we need to put a wastegate, which is actually the proper place for a wastegate, is on the corner, like right about here-ish.
Yeah, like on
the very
top
like
side of the...
yeah. So then it kind of like comes. So then the air is obviously going directly this way until the bend. So then it runs directly into the wastegate. So if you're releasing pressure, it's more accurate.
You want the wastegate to be the path of least resistance, essentially.
Yes. So these are the Turbo Smart wastegates. Me and Adam decided if we're gonna spend money on anything, we'll spend it on the wastegates and actually get decent wastegates, not some knockoff brand. Because these things kind of control if your shit's gonna blow up or not. So they're decent wastegates. I believe they're 50 mil. They're 50s.
Yeah,
right?
I guess we'll find out when we open them. They probably say.
I think it was 50s.
Yeah, the ProGate. That's what flavor they are. That's really blurry. But it's a WG50 Gen 5 ProGate 50 with a 7 PSI spring. Yeah, we were just opening these up because we were trying to figure out spacing and sizing and whatnot.
I like the blue.
Yeah, well, where do you want them to dump out?
Well, right out of the fender.
Right up front?
Here.
Yeah. So I just point them that way, pretty much.
Do something like this, and then maybe put a slight bend in that one.
Mm-hmm.
That should actually work.
The turbos are going to be very far forward. We were realizing that when we were setting all the stuff together. The turbo headers really come out.
So we just did some welding, and we got the first turbo hung. Right here. I got all the pipe to run the back part of it all the way out the fender. I got multiple elbows and stuff and all sorts of jazz for it. But you can kind of see it just kind of peeking above the top there. Then if you look inside here, there it is. I mean, the welds ain't pretty, but they'll hold. I don't think they'll fall off. Yeah, we're going to continue to build this turbo kit, and we'll keep updating you guys. Alrighty, we're back. We got our second turbo hung. We actually kind of did a lot in this, a little bit. It's been a couple days. We got that exhaust pipe run. We are going to do bullhorns on the end as well. And I am currently working on wastegate placement. So, right about here. The radiator ain't going to fit, so we're going to have to get a little bit narrower of radiator. Not a huge deal, but just a small inconvenience. Not a problem. It looks sick though. Got both of them hung on there. Adam is currently working on the wiring, which is a whole nightmare of its own. Yeah, I'm gonna knock out these wastegates, and then and probably the rest of that. And once the full hot side is done, I'll bring you guys back and show you what it looks like. Alrighty, so we got the rest of the turbo kit done. Just finished welding that last exhaust pipe there. The wastegates, obviously, they got to be turned. this way, like that, and they'll come out the side here like this. They're not exactly angled the same exact way on each side. Yeah, it'll be something like that. They're not exactly 100% symmetrical because I did them. And yeah, it's a little bit crooked, but and it don't look half bad for a homemade turbo kit, if I'm being honest. Like Adam was also knocking it out of the park with wiring and mounting the model and stuff. The cage is finished. We just gotta finish painting it.
I built some stuff with me wiring too, so that's probably gonna be a different video.
Oh, okay, sweet. The dash is currently completely gutted. I honestly am starting to not mind the look. Adam cleaned it up pretty good, so maybe I'll just leave it like this. Maybe I'll put a dash back in. It won't be the stock one though. The stock one's shot. But yeah, so far it's come along pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna knock out the rest of these wastegate piping. That one I really gotta angle back around because I kind of may have jacked up the geometry on that just a smidge.
This wall looks safe as heck.
I ain't cutting shit.
No, it's not.
Jesus. This is definitely dangerous.
Well, it might be stuck up there, huh?
Well, the death wheel will cut it.
That's true, yeah, it will. Stand by.
I don't know if I should trust that or not.
No, you shouldn't.
I did. That's definitely not trustworthy.
Well, there it is. I think it's the same darn thing.
That might be the same thing. We might end up using this.
You shouldn't have spent however much $10 you
Yeah.
spent on the actual
It
one.
wasn't even $10. It was way more than that.
Oh, really?
Hot dog.
It's the same darn size.
Well, we might need more of that pipe, so we're gonna go get the rest of whatever we need to finish this. About a couple inches short, like usual. And, yeah. See you guys later. I think that this is gonna be enough.
I mean, if you don't screw up, it should be.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, maybe not.
I got, say, that much. That's tight.
That's like exactly half.
In theory, I probably could do
You're gonna need to make a wedge on that side for sure.
it. I have a piece right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I probably can get this done with just this. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, we got a chunk of the barn, I guess, if we need it.
If I need it.
The barn steel.
So yeah, this is our final product. I think it looks awesome. And it'll work quite well for what it is.
It should be. It's the way the turbos are placed is really, really efficient. The way the wastegates are placed is also. It should be incredibly efficient.
So
There's like zero piping between where the turbos are and the manifolds, and the wastegates are like a wastegate priority. But it's still not really taking anything away from the turbos.
So hopefully we shouldn't have any boost creep issues with this. Yeah, I think it's gonna look awesome. We gotta put the bull horns coming out of the side yet on both downspouts. But I don't even have that, and that can wait for now. This will be fine for what we're starting with. Yeah. So that's the end of part 2. I promised it would have turbos, and it had turbos. 2 turbos to be exact. So we're going on to part 3. We'll see you guys in that one.